Have you ever wondered who Robin Hood really was? This question has sparked countless debates and discussions throughout the centuries. Robin Hood, the legendary figure from English folklore, is a character shrouded in mystery and intrigue. His story is one that has been told and retold, evolving with each new telling. Our journey begins with a man known for his exceptional skills as an archer and swordsman. He was not just a warrior, but a defender of the common people. Robin Hood was the champion of those who could not fight for themselves, using his abilities to protect the weak and the poor from the tyranny of the rich and powerful. The story of Robin Hood is deeply rooted in the realm of folklore, making it difficult to discern fact from fiction. Some believe that he was a real person, while others argue that he was a mythical figure. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Robin Hood is believed to have originated from medieval English folklore. These tales were passed down through generations, each retelling adding a new layer to the rich tapestry of his story. The Robin Hood we know today is a product of these centuries-old stories, a figure who embodies heroism and rebellion. His exploits were not merely acts of defiance against the ruling class, but also a symbol of hope for the oppressed. He was a beacon of justice in a time of corruption and greed. His legend is not just about his heroic deeds, but also about the values he represented. He championed the cause of social justice, fought against inequality, and stood up for what he believed was right. He was a hero not because of his prowess with a bow and sword, but because of his unwavering commitment to uphold justice and fairness. Robin Hood's story is a timeless tale of courage, rebellion, and the struggle for justice. It's a story that resonates with us even today, reminding us of the power of standing up for what we believe in. Robin Hood's adventures are just the beginning of an intriguing story. As we delve deeper into his legend, we'll uncover more about his band of merry men, his battles against the Sheriff of Nottingham, and his enduring impact on culture and society. So stay tuned as we continue to unravel the myth of Robin Hood. Sherwood Forest wasn't just home to Robin Hood but a band of outlaws known as the Merry Men. Now these were no ordinary outlaws. The Merry Men were Robin Hood's loyal companions, each with their own unique traits and skills. First we have Little John, Robin's right-hand man, and a towering figure, known for his strength and loyalty. Despite his size, he possessed a gentle heart and was always ready to help those in need. Then, there's Friar Tuck, a jovial and rotund cleric who loved good food and drink, yet was a fierce fighter when it came to defending the downtrodden. His wit and wisdom often provided the much-needed balance in the band's daring ventures. And, of course, we can't forget Maid Marian, the love of Robin's life. Far from a damsel in distress, she was a brave and independent woman who often joined Robin and his men in their exploits. Now, imagine all these vibrant characters operating out of Sherwood Forest. This wasn't just a random selection of trees but a sanctuary from the oppressive rule of the Sheriff of Nottingham. It was the heart of their operations, providing cover for their plans and a safe haven for the poor and the oppressed. From training grounds for archery to hidden paths leading to their secret hideouts, Sherwood Forest was a character in its own right, breathing life into the legend of Robin Hood and his merry men. Sherwood Forest and the merry men play a crucial role in Robin Hood's tale. Robin Hood wasn't just an outlaw, he was a symbol of justice and rebellion. A figure of resistance against tyranny and injustice, Robin Hood's actions have echoed throughout the centuries. His legend, deeply entwined with the spirit of rebellion, has painted him as the champion of the underdog, the defender of the downtrodden, and the thorn in the side of the oppressor. In a time when the disparity between the rich and the poor was vast, Robin Hood emerged as a beacon of hope. He was the bold voice that dared to challenge the status quo, the audacious archer who dared to take from the wealthy to give to those in need. This act of robbing the rich to help the poor was not just an act of theft, it was a powerful statement of social equality and fairness. It was a defiant message to the powers that were that wealth should not be hoarded, but shared. Robin Hood's rebellion was not just against the rich, but against an unjust system. He fought against a society that allowed the rich to grow richer at the expense of the poor. He stood against the tyranny of those who used their power and wealth to oppress the less fortunate. His actions were a direct challenge to the authorities, a bold statement against exploitation and corruption. His legend has shaped our understanding of justice. It has given us a vivid image of a hero who stands up for what is right, who fights for those who cannot fight for themselves, who dares to defy the powerful. Robin Hood was not just a hero, he was a symbol of the struggle for justice, a beacon of hope in a time of darkness. Robin Hood's actions made him an enduring symbol of justice. His story has inspired countless others to stand up against injustice, to fight for the rights of the oppressed, and to challenge the status quo. His legend reminds us that justice is not just about the law. It's about fairness, equality, and standing up for what is right. And that, perhaps, is why Robin Hood remains such a powerful figure in our collective imagination. Robin Hood's actions made him an enduring symbol of justice. Every hero needs a villain, and Robin Hood had more than his fair share. The most notorious of these was the Sheriff of Nottingham, a character as integral to the Robin Hood legend as Robin himself. The sheriff was the oppressive lawman of the land, tasked with enforcing the will of a corrupt ruling class. His relentless pursuit of Robin Hood and the merry men made him a symbol of the tyranny that Robin Hood and his band were fighting against. In addition to the sheriff, Robin Hood faced off against other villains as well, each one adding an extra layer of complexity to his tale. King John, for instance, was another formidable adversary. A greedy and ruthless ruler, he was often portrayed as the puppet master behind the sheriff, using him to further his own selfish aims. And then there was Guy of Gisborne, a cruel knight with a personal vendetta against Robin Hood. His relentless efforts to capture and kill Robin Hood added a sense of urgency and danger to the story, reminding us of the high stakes at play. These villains, each with their unique characteristics and motivations, served as perfect foils to Robin Hood. They highlighted his courage, his cunning, and his commitment to justice, making his victories all the more triumphant. These adversaries added depth and intrigue to Robin Hood's tale. They remind us that every hero's journey is shaped by the challenges they face, and in overcoming these challenges, the hero's true character is revealed. Robin Hood's story transcended time, influencing culture, literature, and entertainment. His tale became a wellspring of inspiration, sparking countless adaptations across different forms of media. His narrative has been retold, reimagined, and reinterpreted, demonstrating the enduring appeal of the legendary outlaw. In literature, Robin Hood's exploits were popularized through medieval ballads and later through the works of authors like Howard Pyle and Roger Lancelyn Green. His story was woven into the fabric of children's literature, creating an enduring image of a heroic outlaw who champions the cause of the downtrodden. In the realm of film and television, Robin Hood's legend has been brought to life in countless ways. From the swashbuckling Errol Flynn in the classic 1938 film to the animated Disney version, and even the futuristic interpretation in the 2018 film starring Taron Egerton. Each adaptation brought a unique spin to the tale, yet the core essence of the character remained the same. The world of theater hasn't been left out either. From grand operas to Broadway musicals, the stage has seen various renditions of Robin Hood's story. These adaptations have allowed audiences to experience the thrill and excitement of Robin Hood's adventures in a live setting. In essence, Robin Hood's influence on culture and entertainment is undeniable. His tale of bravery, rebellion, and justice has resonated with audiences for centuries and continues to inspire new interpretations. Robin Hood's legend continues to inspire modern adaptations. Robin Hood's timeless story continues to resonate with modern audiences. The legendary outlaw, once confined to the pages of medieval folklore, now thrives in the digital age. His narrative, a classic tale of rebellion against injustice, is more relevant than ever in today's world, where social inequality often takes center stage. Contemporary interpretations of Robin Hood have evolved to reflect our current societal issues, painting him not just as a thief, but as a revolutionary. He's a champion of the underdog, a beacon of hope against oppressive systems. This modern Robin Hood doesn't just rob the rich, he questions the very structures that allow such wealth disparity to exist. In a world craving heroes, Robin Hood's themes of justice, heroism, and defiance against corruption strike a chord. He stands as a symbol of resistance, a testament to the power of the people. Robin Hood's legend has found a home in the 21st century. Robin Hood, the hero who fought for justice, continues to captivate us. His tales, steeped in rebellion and social equality, resonate with us even today. This legendary outlaw with his band of merry men embodies the spirit of fairness, challenging tyranny, and standing up for the common people. His story is not just a captivating legend, but a timeless symbol of heroism and justice. As we navigate our world, let's carry with us the essence of Robin Hood. The legend of Robin Hood is a tale of heroism and justice that continues to inspire us.